Dear beloved children of God, remember that no matter what challenges or fears you face, God is always greater than any obstacle. In moments when life seems overwhelming, hold on to the truth that God is with you, carrying you in His loving arms. Isaiah 43:2 reminds us of this promise. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. And when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. This verse shows that regardless of the trials you encounter, God is by your side, offering His constant support and protection. The Bible is filled with examples of how trusting God can bring us peace. Philippians 4:2-6-7 teaches us, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus." When we bring our concerns to God in prayer, He provides a peace that surpasses human understanding, a peace that can calm our hearts and minds even in the midst of life's storms. In Mark 4:39, we read about a time when Jesus calmed a literal storm. His disciples were terrified as the storm raged around them, but Jesus simply spoke the words, "Quiet, be still," and the storm stopped. Just as Jesus calmed the physical storm, He can calm the storms in our minds and hearts as well. When you place your trust in God, fear loses its grip on you. As 2 Timothy 1:7 says, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind." Fear is not from God. It is a tool the enemy uses to pull us away from God's love. But through God's power and love, we can have peace and strength. God's love casts out all fear. 1 John 4:18 tells us, "There is no fear in love, but perfect love drives out fear, because fear has to do with punishment." God's love is perfect, and when we truly embrace His love, fear cannot remain. In times of darkness, God's light shines through. Psalm 27:1 reminds us, "The Lord is my light and my salvation, whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life, of whom shall I be afraid?" God's light and strength are always there for us, even when we feel lost or afraid. When fear tries to take control, remember that God is in control. Psalm 23:2 offers us comfort with these words, "Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me." God is guiding you and protecting you through every challenge. His love is greater than any fear, and nothing can separate us from that love.